अब जाओ तुम यहाँ से। जाओ 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 जाओ। Good morning. I will wait for people to come, as now I can see there are not many people. Mm, I hope they got the confirmation. Are you able to hear me? If you can say in the comment box yes. Great. Thank you, Raghu, for confirming. By that time, I will say in the Telegram group that I am live now. Thank you, Pawan, for confirming. We are only 5 here now. I don't expect more people, maybe like 15-20 people once are there on the online, then I will start the session. Good morning, Manish. Audio is not good. Why? Let me double check with another device. Atul, I have checked with my one of the cell phone. It's coming very good. Could you increase your system volume up little bit? I think so. Maybe because I have not said anything, you know. That's why maybe you are hearing silent because there is not enough viewers right now. At least 15 will come and then I will start. It's still 10:29. Thank you, Abbas, for confirming. Are you able to hear me loud and clear, Abbas? Please confirm with yes. Okay, now we are 12 here. So thank you, Abbas, for confirming that I am audible. I will just send a message in the Telegram group that I am ready to start. Otherwise, they can see the recording. I will leave the recording for few minutes, few hours. Okay, so 15 people are online, 16 are online. Okay, so we can start, I think. Okay, I will. Okay, welcome to my new channel. Thank you for supporting it. मैं घनश्याम राज आज कुछ जो हमारा स्ट्रेटजी जो टेलीग्राम चैनल पे चल रहा है उसके ऊपर बात करेंगे. ओके, बिफोर टू स्टार्ट लेट मी सी हाउ मेनी पीपल यू वांट इन इंग्लिश एंड हाउ मेनी पीपल यू वांट इन हिंदी. प्लीज कमेंट इन द बॉक्स प्लीज. So then I will start accordingly. I think I will do mix. अतुल जी, आपका लग रहा है आपके सेल में कुछ प्रॉब्लम है. ऐसे तो मैं ऑडिबल काफ़ी क्लियरली हूँ, जो मैं कि अपने दूसरे सेल फोन से मैं सुन पा रहा हूँ. आप प्लीज़ अपना एक बार चेक कीजिए, क्योंकि बाकी लोगों ने भी कंफर्म किया है कि ऑडियो गुड है. ओके मयूर, थैंक यू। ओके, तो चलिए हम अपने स्ट्रैटेजी के ऊपर आते हैं डायरेक्टली, बिना टाइम वेस्ट किए हुए। मैं पहले ये सब ओल्ड डायग्राम सब डिलीट करता हूँ, सुपर ट्रेंड को ऑफ करता हूँ, और चलिए मैं इसको वन बाय वन एक्सप्लेन करता हूँ अभी। हम्म, ये हमारा था 4 फरवरी, जो कि फ्राइडे का दिन हमारा बीता। ठीक है, इस स्ट्रेटजी में सबसे पहले आपको चाहिए एक 5 मिनट की चार्ट। ठीक है, पहला कंडीशन है 5 मिनट का चार्ट। सारा फंक्शन जो होगा वो सारा ट्रेड सब कुछ 5 मिनट के चार्ट पे होगा, और कुछ भी किसी भी टाइम फ्रेम में हम लोग इसको नहीं देखेंगे। सो आवर फर्स्ट रिक्वायरमेंट इज 5 मिनट कैंडल, and only on 5 minute candle we will do everything. There is no other time frame in this strategy, only 5 minute, because we are on intraday and we need to spot the right breakout and breakdowns. Okay, so the moment we are here, like suppose I am punching my order at 9:18, 9:15 market opens, 9:18 I am punching my orders, 9:18 में मेरा ऑर्डर पंच हो जाता है। तो जैसे ही ऑर्डर पंच होता है, ऑर्डर जो पंच होता है, फर्स्ट आई विल नॉट टॉक अबाउट स्ट्रैडल, leave the straddle part now, just concentrate on the directional trade, because non straddle is nothing, just we place the straddle and 5000 per lot is the max risk, that's it. So उसमें कुछ रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है। 918 को आपका शॉर्ट स्ट्रैडल सेल होगा, कॉल और पुट, और वो बस 5000 पर लॉट पे मैक्स रिस्क है उसका, और मैक्स प्रॉफिट जो हमने थ्रेशोल्ड उसमें रखा है वो कभी अचीवेबल होगा नहीं, क्योंकि इतना प्रॉफिट शॉर्ट स्ट्रैडल में होता नहीं है। सो ये जस्ट हमारा जो डायरेक्शनल ट्रेड है उसको हेज करने के लिए है। तो अभी चलते हैं स्ट्रेटेजी के पार्ट पे। इसमें चार्ट्स आपको 5 मिनट का चाहिए, नीचे आरएसआई होना चाहिए। आरएसआई का जो सेटिंग होना चाहिए वो 40 और 60 होना चाहिए। ओके, सो 40 एंड 60। हमारा ब्रेकआउट के लिए आरएसआई अबव 40 चाहिए, 40.01 भी चलेगा। ओके, 40.01 भी चलेगा, और 41 भी चलेगा, और नीचे के साइड ब्रेकडाउन में 39.99 भी चलेगा। सो जस्ट 40 से कम होना चाहिए, 40-60। दूसरा जो इंडिकेटर इसमें ज़रूरत होता है वो है डीएमआई या एडीएक्स। आप जीरोधा में अगर देखोगे, जीरोधा के चार्ट्स पे, तो उसको एडीएक्स बोलते हैं, इधर डीएमआई बोलते हैं। ठीक है, तो ये डीएमआई आपके चार्ट पे प्लॉट होनी चाहिए। बस ये आप मेरे नीचे वाले को इग्नोर करो, रिलेटिव स्ट्रेंथ को, वो मैं स्टॉक्स के लिए रखता हूँ। तो आपको सिर्फ इस स्ट्रेटेजी में चाहिए आरएसआई, डीएमआई। सॉरी, जस्ट अ मोमेंट। हेलो पंकज। पंकज ठीक है, थोड़ा सा इसमें है भाई, यूट्यूब लाइव पे है, ठीक ना, थोड़ा सा एक सेशन ले रहे थे। ठीक ठीक ठीक, सॉरी, सॉरी फॉर द डिस्टर्बेंस। सो हम लोग थे कि डीएमआई पे चाहिए, डीएमआई पे हमें लेना है। तो डीएमआई का कंडीशन क्या है, जैसा कि मैंने शेयर किया हुआ है अपने टेलीग्राम के ग्रुप पे, इसके कुछ रूल्स पिन भी किया हुआ है। अगर आप में से किसी ने ये नहीं देखा है तो आप प्लीज़ जाके देख सकते हैं ये कैसा है, इसके रूल्स क्या हैं, स्ट्रेटजी ऑफ द रूल्स क्या है। तो इसमें जो रूल्स है मैं ऐसे ही बता देता हूँ आपको। ब्रेकआउट के लिए हमारा कंडीशन मीट होना चाहिए, आरएसआई शुड बी अबव 40। ब्रेकडाउन के लिए हमारा आरएसआई होना चाहिए बिलो 40। अब आरएसआई भी 40 से ऊपर होना चाहिए, प्लस अगर हम ब्रेकआउट्स देख रहे हैं तो हमारा एडीएक्स भी ग्रीन ऊपर होना चाहिए रेड से, अगर हम ब्रेकआउट के लिए ब्रेकआउट्स को देख रहे हैं तो। और हम जो ये ब्लैक लाइन, जो एडीएक्स लाइन है, इसको हम इग्नोर करेंगे अभी। ये हमारे अभी ये मैटर नहीं करता अभी इस स्ट्रेटजी में, फिलहाल हमने इसको इन्वॉल्व नहीं किया है। बट एज अ टेक्स्ट बुक डेफिनेशन, ADX above 25 is a confirmation of very good trend, that you are in very good trend. Okay, but in this strategy, for the algorithm and for all other things, we have leave this, because we have seen that in shorter time frame, it's sometime the ADX remain 14-15, but the trends remain to go up in 5 minute candle. So we will leave the black line. So so green should be top upon red for the breakout, and same thing on the opposite side. When we are spotting a breakdown, the red should be above the green line. So if we meet this three criteria, then another one, how to spot the candle. Many people are still confused how to spot that candle, that how we are spotting that trigger candle, the breakout candle or the king candle which we are saying. To spot the breakout candle, we should be like this. हमारा कैंडल कुछ ऐसा होना चाहिए. हमारे पास एक कैंडल बना, दो कैंडल बना, तीसरा कैंडल बना. अब आप देखोगे कि जो हमारा टॉप है, जो हमारा टॉप कैंडल है वो सबसे हाई होना चाहिए. भले वो मार्जिनली हाई होगा, 0.25 0.30 चलेगा, बट हमारा जो ब्रेकआउट ट्रिगर कैंडल होगा वो हमेशा हाई होगा. ओके. सो और उसके दोनों साइड में जो कैंडल्स होंगे वो इस सेंटर कैंडल से छोटे होने चाहिए. फिर से रिपीट कर रहा हूं, हमारा जो सेंटर कैंडल है वो हमेशा हाई होना चाहिए और उसके साइड में दो छोटे छोटे कैंडल होनी चाहिए. तो इससे एक चीज की क्या कंफर्मेशन होती है कि एक चीज क्या कंफर्मेशन होती है कि रेजिस्टेंस है वहां पे, इसीलिए वहां से वो रिट्रेस हुआ. और फिर ये जब दोबारा कोई कैंडल एक क्लोजिंग देगी ऊपर, तब हम लोग ट्रेड लेंगे. ओके. सो अब हम चलते हैं लाइव मार्केट पे, मींस फ्राइडे के मार्केट पे. जैसे 925 हुआ, देखो आप अभी कोई भी कंडीशन मीट नहीं हुआ. 925 के कैंडल पे भी मीट नहीं हुआ क्योंकि 915 की कैंडल 920 की कैंडल 915 के कैंडल से हाई है. तो ऐसे भी क्राइटेरिया मीट ही नहीं होगी. 920 की कैंडल कभी भी ब्रेकआउट कैंडल हो नहीं सकती. ओके. सो वी विल लीव द 920. नाउ वी गो 925. 925 हैज आल्सो मेड अनदर हाई, तो ये भी क्राइटेरिया पास नहीं कर रहा. 930 की कैंडल ने हाई मारा और दोनों कैंडल, या 930 की कैंडल आप देखो ध्यान से, तो 930 की कैंडल ने जो हाई मारा है उसके बगल में 925 भी छोटी है और उसकी नेक्स्ट कैंडल 935 भी छोटी है. बट अगर आप यहां पे माउस ओवर करोगे तो RSI 60 से क्रॉस नहीं की है. RSI इज 59.51. तो हमारा पहला कंडीशन ही मीट नहीं हुआ. हालांकि हमारा दूसरा ADX वाला कंडीशन मीट हो रहा है, ग्रीन इज टॉप ओवर रेड, बट हमारा RSI मीट नहीं हो रहा. सो वी विल इग्नोर दिस कैंडल. दिस इज नॉट आवर ब्रेकआउट कैंडल. वी विल स्टे इन द स्ट्रैडल. ओके. सो अब नेक्स्ट कैंडल नथिंग, नेक्स्ट नथिंग, 945 ऑल्सो नथिंग. ओके. हमारा 950 की कैंडल ने, शायद 950 की ही कैंडल थी जो हाई 97168, यस, हमारी 950 की ही कैंडल थी जो कि ब्रेकआउट कैंडल थी उस दिन. 950 की कैंडल, 950 की कैंडल हमारी ब्रेकआउट कैंडल थी. ओके. 950 की कैंडल हमारे ब्रेकआउट कैंडल थी. आप लाइन पे ना जाए, हाई देखें इसका 68 71, नहीं 945 की कैंडल फिर हाई थी. सॉरी, 945 की कैंडल हाई थी, 940 उससे छोटा था और नेक्स्ट कैंडल 950 भी उससे मार्जिनली कम था. सो 71 और हमारा लेफ्ट साइड की कैंडल का हाई था 68. सो ये 3 पॉइंट से हमारा क्राइटेरिया मीट होता है. अभी लाइन एग्जैक्ट बनाना पॉसिबल नहीं होता हर बार हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन, बट यू ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. और सो 9 हमारी 940 की कैंडल, 945 की जो कैंडल थी वो ट्रिगर कैंडल थी. अब हम इसमें क्या करते हैं, इसकी ही जो लो होती है उस पर एक और लाइन खींचते हैं, एक और हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन खींचते हैं. इसी की कैंडल की लो आप नोट भी कर सकते हो, 39,175 की लेवल. ओके, somebody has told that to talk in English. Okay, let me do in English also. Okay, so I will repeat it again. So to identify the king candle, to identify the breakout candle, we need a confirmation. How? The breakout candle high should be always higher than their left side candle and the right side candle. Let it be high or low only by by 50.50 or 0.25, but the trigger candle should be the high. The breakout candle, the king candle high should be always greater. It should be always above, like this. The formation should be like this always. Same thing applies with the queen candle also. Same thing apply with queen candle also. The breakdown candle should be the lowest point, and both the side of the candle should be less lower than the trigger candle, the queen candle which we call. Okay, so this is our first criteria. Second criteria, if we are identifying the breakout, RSI should be above 40. Even if 40.01, we will consider as a breakout candle if three conditions are meeting. Next, ADX, the green should be on the top of the red. You see in this portion, the green is you can see my mouse, right? So the green is over the red. So if our three conditions are meet, then we say okay, this is the breakout candle. So these are the three conditions to identify the breakouts. So if you go and see this one, 930 candle has made the high, and the 925 candle is having the low, and the next candle 935 is also having the lower side. But what has happened in the 930 candle, that the RSI is still 59.51. So this our first, it doesn't meet our criteria, so we will ignore this candle. Next, when we move on to the next candle, what we can see, that the 945 candle has made high of 271, and 950 candle is lower than the 945 candle. So what we will do, this here we will check the first condition. Okay, this is the high, and this next condition, 950 candle is lower than the 945 candle. Second criteria, RSI is 60.94. Okay, first condition meet. Second condition, the ADX, the green is over the red. Okay, third condition has also been meet. So in this candle, 945 candle has meet all the criteria. So what we will do, we will put the one horizontal line on the 945 candle. So this will be our king candle. So this is our queen candle. Okay, this is our king candle, and I generally place another line, same trigger candle low. Many people have asked me why you put this line. So this trigger line is when, because our strategy goes into the straddle first on the 918 we goes on the straddle, and we stay in the straddle until unless we see a confirm breakout. If we see any candle closing above this 945 candle, that is, if any candle give closing above 39,175.35, even one candle give closing of 39,175.36, then we will consider that okay, our breakout has been confirmed, and we will change our position to the synthetic future. Synthetic future is nothing, we are on the sell position, call, put, and if we are going on a breakout, we will change our sell call to the buy call. So if we are going with one lot, minus 25, what we will do, to change the position to the to change the sell position of the call to the buy position, we will place a order of 50 buy call. 50, if you are trading with one lot, we will send the order for 50 quantities to buy on the call side. This will what this will do, this will cancel your minus 25, and it will add one more quantity on the call side. So now your position will be plus 50 call and minus 50 put. Hope you are understanding it. It's not very complex. So now we are in synthetic future. If any candle gives closing above this candle, but what has happened that day, although our king candle has been formed, the breakout candle has been formed, but after that market reverses slowly market reverses. And then if you see this candle, this candle, this green candle here now confirm our breakout. How it confirm our breakout? This candle is little bit higher than the lower candle. This is also little bit higher, so our criteria meets. So both of the candle are little bit higher than our queen candle, and we will put a horizontal line on this candle. We will put a horizontal line on this candle low. Sorry for the not to be precise on the line, but okay, we will. Okay, this is the low of this candle. This is the low of this candle, 977.40, and we will check our condition. RSI is 39.27. If you see on the screen, RSI is 39.27, and the DMI is also, now DMI has also changed to red. Red is over the green. So here our all three criteria are perfectly meeting. So now we have identified our king candle, and now we have identified our queen candle. We will make another line just so that whenever the market reverse, we will change our position to back to straddle. Whenever this, we will change the color of this line to any color, blue, and here also we will change any color to blue. Okay, so whenever the breakout will happen and it will go back to this one, we will change our strategy to back to straddle. Same thing goes here. If our breakout fails, we will change and we will enter again in the new breakout. So if you saw my message on the Friday on the Telegram channel, it has happened the same way. First it gave the breakout, fake breakout, it went back, it touched the blue line, we go back to straddle, and then again we made another entry on the second queen candle. We made another breakout. We made another breakout on this candle. We entered on the second candle. Listen, although in the algorithm we are catching this second queen, but in general, if you want to do this strategy manually, you can ignore this part and you can enter on the same breakout on the first queen candle breakout. There is nothing problem in that. Okay, so what has happened, our it gave entry somewhere here. It gave entry somewhere here on 1040. It gave our entry here 1040 because this candle closes below that candle. 77 was the high of the queen, low of the queen, and it closed, this candle closes 7 point lower than that candle. So it confirmed that okay, breakdown is going to happen. Okay, so we entered on the synthetic future on the put side. Okay, now what has happened, first candle gave a good breakdown, and then it suddenly reverses. So our position changed to back to straddle. Okay, and then slowly it give the breakdown. Slowly after, then here it make another re-entry, and then it slowly fell. We were in a very good trend. My profit was also, my profit also went at some point 16,000-17,000 at this point, and then as I don't exit unless I wait for the last trend. So what has happened, we are making we are considering another thing. We are considering super trend in this one. We are considering super trend also in this strategy. So what super trend did here on the 140 time, if you see that super trend has changed, super trend parameter is default 10:3. There's no change in the super trend. The default setting 10:3 works very well. And then super trend changes here. So our king, the king was having a profit of in two lots, in per lot it was having a profit of over 5,000. So we are having two types of criteria when the market reverses in the algo. The first criteria is either the super trend changes to red to green, it will cut off the entire directional position and it will square off everything, whatever your profit, you will book your profit. Second criteria, there is a term called threshold. If our per lot profit is crossing 5,000 per lot in the directional and market is getting reverse, then either it will wait for the super trend to be changed to green, or if your profit has been totally eroded and your profit is just remaining by 200 or 300 rupees per lot. Yes, we will come to that point also. And we will okay, so sorry, it was another message from another group. So where was I was distracted. Okay, yeah, so there are two criteria to exit once the market get reverse. So one is super trend and another one is the MTM threshold. If our profit went above 5,000 at any point of time and the market start to reverse, it will cut your position on cost to cost. So it will cut your position to 100 rupees or 200, whatever MTM threshold you are going to put in the algo. It will cut your position on that particular level. So you will be exiting from the directional trade. So you will be exiting from the directional trade completely, and you will be just left with the straddle if market reverses. Let me see what is the question now from the Rahul. Rahul, what are you saying? Sir, we wait here for a candle to close above super trend, or you get back to straddle as a super trend? No, as soon as it touches, it will change. As soon as the one confirmation candle will be there, it will touch the super trend. No, sorry, not it will. If it will touch the super trend, it will get back to the straddle, or it will close the position. Good question. So if anybody have any question, you can ask on the Telegram channel, or you can ask on the YouTube also. So then I will proceed to another part. Okay, there are many questions on the YouTube. I didn't saw these messages. I will see the message. If queen candle stop loss as per the blue line is coming less than 50 point, then it keeps 50 point stop loss. Anubhav also asked very good question. If queen candle stop loss as per blue line is coming less than 50 point, then it gives 50 point stop loss. You are correct. You are correct, Avnev. To be very precise. Good question. Then SRK, please repeat again the synthetic future after breakout. Synthetic future after breakout. Synthetic future after breakout is nothing, SRK, but it's just we will like if you are going on the breakout side, if you're going on the breakout side, it will change the like you are in straddle. So you are in minus 50 position. Okay, you are in the minus 50. So now what it will do, you will punch 50 quantity of buy order on the call side. I am assuming that you are doing with the one lot. You are doing with the one lot. You are minus 25 on the you are minus 25 on the call side. This one doesn't work very well. You are minus 25 on the call side. So what will you will place 50 quantity of buy order in the call side, 50 quantity of buy on the call side. Then what it will do, it will close first, it will close your straddle, first it will close your sell position, and you will be in the positive of 25%, 25 quantity. So it will be very good. Let me see the 3D paint. Yes, Rev has answered. Okay, I think you now it is sir. What is the purpose of blue line? Blue line is just for the blue line is just the low of the breakout candle or breakdown candle is just to confirm that whenever the market reverses, we have to go back to straddle because our breakout or breakdown has failed. So we have to go with the back to straddle. With the same, we will not change the strike price at any point. We will not change the strike price. There is no rollover, there is nothing. Yeah, notepad. Yeah, that's why. I don't know why this is taking a long time. Vishnu has asked repeat the blue line. Blue line is nothing, Vishnu, but is our mark where we will be back to straddle. Where we will back to straddle because our breakout has failed. That's why we will back to straddle. Okay, so you are on minus 25 call and minus 25 put. Okay, so when you have to change to synthetic future, what you will do, you will place plus 50 call, okay. Then your remaining position will look like this. Now you will be in plus 25 call and you will be in minus 25 put. So if you check the delta of this position, it will be always 1. So you are same like a future. So you are same like a future. I hope now it's clear what is about the synthetic future. And the blue line is nothing. It will go back to the straddle. So we're gonna upload कर देना यहाँ पर, बाद में देख लो. I have to go to hospital. Okay Vinay, it will remain there. Okay. One question Rahul has again. So as a super 10 isn't, will not wait for candle closing. Yes. Okay. Any other question? Yes, Gopal Krishna. So if to close above the blue line, we will back to straddle. Yes, we will back to straddle, and then we will wait again. If again our breakout will happen, we will enter again. Yes. Rev has asked, always buy side as per synthetic future 1:2 means 1 lot sell and 2 lot buy. If 2 lot sell, then 4 lot buy. Yes, correct. Muthu, I didn't understand your question. Minus 25 or minus 50 PE? Can you elaborate what you want to ask? We will take question also, so that nobody will have any problem and we will go slow. Sorry, as I don't have so many experience of doing these live sessions, and really sorry for if I am not I'm not able to get to do it very professionally. My just main motto is to get you or understand. In breakout, no additional lot selling. No additional lot selling in the breakout. Regarding algo, if you have any question, you can ping me in the Telegram. I will help you on case to case basis. We will have a chat and we will go. If the first candle RSI, somebody has asked question, SB has asked the question, if no, there is no market order. It's always a SL order placed by the system. The SL order with the huge gap, with 100 or 200 gap, we place SL orders. We don't use market orders. 2nd Feb, BNF opens with a gap. 2nd Feb, BNF opens with a gap and RSI was above 60. Already at first 5-minute candle. We will ignore the first 5-minute candle because our criteria didn't meet, because the breakout candle should have one candle in their left and one candle on their right. So this criteria has been not filled. So the first candle cannot be the breakout candle. For how many times we will do straddle to synthetic future and straddle to one day if no proper trending day? We will continue. We will continue to fight until unless our max loss has been not hit. Like in one lot, until unless our 5,000 loss has been not hit per lot, we will continue to change our position, and we never know, we can get a good trend after that. So our max loss is 5,000. If at any point 5,000 is hit, we will get out of the trade. That's it. 5,000 per lot. Please do a chart of Jan 19. Okay, we will come on Jan 19 for sure. Can we consider the first candle? No, we will never consider the first candle. How many you have backtested? I don't have any backtested data for this strategy, Vishnu, because it's very complex strategy and I am doing it since 2019. Is just I am sharing my strategy with you. I am not forcing anyone to do this strategy or follow this strategy, but this strategy makes sense, so I thought let's share it with our friends. Sir, in a screenshot you are selling 4 lot straddle, but when you are in synthetic future we see only P position for the breakout. Yes, we will get understand this position on the Excel, no problem, because it's a little bit confusing, Raghu. Sir, how many years you have back? No, Vishnu, I have not back tested. Okay, let's go back to Anubhav. He is saying to explain the chart of Jan 19. Okay, let's go to Jan 19. Okay, one more question. Back to straddle means always ATM. What if strike price change? For example, previous straddle 30 No, no, we will not change. Let the market move even 1,000 away. We will not change the strike. We will not change the strike price. We will be back to straddle at the same strike price what we took at 918. So is there any shift in the king queen candle? The first king candle will fix for the rest. Generally, the king and queen is fixed for the day. The first queen is always the first king or first queen is always the. For doing one lot, what is the positioning? If you're doing directional abhas, then 2 lakhs is sufficient. 2 lakhs is sufficient for one directional. But since we are doing with the straddle, so the margin requirement is 4 lakh, because at the same time simultaneously our straddle also work and this directional trade also work. So 4 lakhs for one lot. Okay, back to straddle means, okay, I already answered this question. So you are selling 4 lots, but when you are selling, okay, this we will come. Okay, let's go to the Jan 19 chart. Anubhav was saying me to come on the Jan 19 chart. Okay, which position? Jan 19. Yes. I will explain how the synthetic is minus 50. I think many people are having this when it goes in synthetic. It why is minus 100? I will explain that. So Jan 90 to 40, it's get confusing. Jan 19. Let's go to Jan 19. Delete everything. Jan 19. Okay, Jan 19 is here. Okay, Jan 19. Okay, Jan 19 days start. Jan 19 days start here. Okay, our criteria doesn't meet because RSI is below 40. Red is above. Here also doesn't meet. So Jan 19 here. Okay, here this one is our okay. So this 1120 candle has confirmed us that RSI is below 40, 38.31. DMI is also confirming that red is over the green. So we will place a line on this one, on this chart. Okay, so whatever the low is 975. Now if we see any candle closing 97 below 975, here, low, no, this also doesn't close. This will close. 1230 candle has given us close below 975. So now we have our position would be in synthetic future Jan 19. Okay, so Jan 19, Jan 9, then we will synthetic, and here we will put another line here. So Jan, and then it reverses, it will hit our second blue line on this candle. Okay, let's check the super trend when it get exit. Okay, so both are happening at the same time, but this one super trend has happened 230. Okay, so Jan 19. So this one has. So what is confusing our what is confusing after 240? It get confusing 240. I think there is no confusing Vaibhav, because on the 230 candle both thing is happening at the same time, almost at the same time. Super trend, and it touches our second line also, the trigger candle high also. So it will exit the position. If it's in profit, it will exit. I'm not sure Jan 19 what was my position, if it was in profit or loss. So it will exit at the, it will exit the king position, no doubt about that. Might be in loss, or and then then the remaining your straddle will work as a straddle. It's a choppy day after that. Market didn't move a lot. Yes, yes. So back to straddle. After that, the position went back to straddle. Let me check what happened to my position on the 9:30 on the 19 Jan 19. Jan 19. Jan 19. Jan 19, yes, king exited at breakout fail. Super trend SL hit. I generally maintain a note also. So super trend SL got hit on that day, and the directional was in loss of minus 5,000, minus 5,500. Directional was in loss of minus 5,500, and straddle gave a profit of 6,200. So in the end, my position was in just cost to cost, like 795, and profit was 452 rupees only, because the breakout failed, super trend SL hit. Okay, this was the position. Okay, so what is the next question? Okay, next doubt, the most doubt you have regarding the position, right? Next is the position. Sorry, but one more doubt. Max DD, if you go with the if you go alone in the directional trade, maybe you can see 15 to 20% drawdown. Okay, Abbas, maybe you can see 15 to 20% drawdown. But if you go with the straddle together, one lot directional, one lot straddle, you will not see DD more than 5 to 6%. We have not observed that. How to select the SL price of CE on breakout? There will be no SL. SL is there is no SL at any point. Only our SL is minus 5,000 per lot. There is no SL. We will not place any SL during the entire day. Sorry, but one more doubt. If I sold straddle minus 25 PE and executives in that which after breakout over, so now our position is plus 50C, then back to straddle 50C, so minus. Yes, yes, exactly. Yes, Rave, you are right. Sir, for straddle you need 2 lakhs. Additional buying requires only 50k. So maybe we do 50. Straddle you need 2 lakh for additional buying. No, Vishnu. We are doing straddle separately and king separately. King also start directional strategy. Also start with the straddle, and straddle also start with the straddle. So we need 4 lakh at least. In 2.5 lakh, you will not meet the margin requirement. It will cut your position. It will not get executed, because for entry you will be enter at the same time. Abhas, if you're entering the king setup with straddles to convert to synthetic future and direction as if it close future converters. Yes, and dialogue created by you. No, it's not created by me. Is we are in a group. We are in a group, and we did it together. We were a good trading group, so from there somebody has created the algo. I have just purchased this algo. What is the adjustment for the straddle? There is no adjustment for the straddle. Either it will give you minus 5k loss, or it will give you some profit. It's just as a hedge. So you don't need to worry about the straddle. Straddle will give you maximum minus 5,000 loss per lot. That's it. Okay, Anubhav. But sir, you said in one comment after 230 if trailing SL hit, it will exit and will not take straddle. No, it will not take straddle of the king position. So why straddle? But we have at the same time our one straddle is always running at the back end. So that we are talking about that straddle. We are not talking about king. King will exit the position. King algo will exit that position. Okay. So I hope Anubhav your doubt is also clear. So now back to straddle at 40. No, the king will be not going to back to straddle. Only king will exit the position, and only your straddle position will remain fighting until 310. Okay. Okay, so I hope I clarify the doubt. Let's go on the one more Excel sheet, and let's try to evaluate this. You are on the minus 25. You are on the, okay, let me, because most of you seen my position, so let's go with this. You are in minus 50. I will explain this. This is the last explanation of the how I'll go change the position. I hope it will clear your doubt about this. Minus 50, minus 50. Okay, you have straddle. You have straddle here, minus 50, minus 50, and you have king position here. Okay, minus 50, minus 50. I hope is zoom is readable. I will zoom it. Okay. Okay, this is straddle, this is king. Okay, so now is just a position of suppose this is a position at 918. This is a position of a 918, just for the example. Okay, just for the example sake, this is your position at 918. Okay, this is your position at a 918. Service double the, no, ignore that. Gopal Krishna, ignore that adjustment, the rollover thing become double the buy. Ignore that. I will edit one day. I'm not getting time. I will edit because people are getting confused. In directional straddle, before we entering a straddle, we are in profit, so that will be buffer minus 5 kilo in direction. In directional straddle, before entering into synthetic feature, in straddle, we are profit, so that a profit will be buffer minus. Yes, SB. Yes, more or less. Yes. Thanks, Raj. Is UD. From 1 year I have been you're using a short strategy, and from last 2 months you're using this new strategy. Yes, yes, UD. I have left that 935 straddle because it was giving too much drawdown, and the market is not behaving in that way. Market is having a market is taking directional on the both way. So on market is taking directional on the both way. So it's not worth anymore. I don't know if how many people are doing 935, but I have left this strategy for now. And this one, this strategy I was doing from beginning from 2019, so I thought let's stick to only this strategy now, because it makes sense. Now the straddle with the SL based that doesn't make good sense to me. That's why I left that. Okay, at 918 the premium difference straddle more than 20%, then how will select the strike? If 20, it's not 20 points, it's 20%. If the straddle difference is more than 20%, we will go one strike up or one strike down. Might be you have seen in some of my trades that it has selected a one up and down, so it doesn't matter. One strike up and down. Okay, so let's move to another one. Okay, this let's move to this. So straddle and king 918. So now what will happen if suppose now this position went in directional mode, in directional, so what will happen? This is straddle position, this is straddle position, this is king position. Okay, so in directional straddle, what will happen? Straddle will remain minus 50, minus 50. Okay, and the king, suppose it's CENP here. Okay, left, you can calculate it CEP, let it be. Okay, so this is minus, so now king will suppose is call breakout, so is now it will be plus 50, and this put will be minus 50. Okay, so this will be minus 50. So if you think, because if on that, on the Zerodha terminal, what happens on the Zerodha terminal, what happens, because if you are sending minus 50, minus 50 put, this will cancel your order. So you will be not in the trade, because at the same time your straddle has to also work and your directional trade has to also work. So that's why in Zerodha you will see that you will be minus 100 on put side. Okay, it will not take the taking as a formula. Okay, minus 100 put. Okay, so what will happen on the Zerodha, sorry, this has to go here. What will happen on the Zerodha, this will be nil. Call side will be nil. Call side will be nil, and on the put side it will be minus 100 put, as it has given the upside breakdown, upside breakout. Because if you send order on the minus 50 minus 50 100, and sorry, I made a mistake. Minus 50 plus 50 will cancel your call order. Minus 50 plus 50 will cancel your call order on the Zerodha, but minus 50 will be minus 100 put on the Zerodha terminal. So this will get cancelled out. So you will be not seeing any call position on the Zerodha terminal, but Straddle will keep calculating your MTM. Understand? Straddle will keep calculating your MTM. The moment it sees minus 5000, it will sorry, now in a 2 lot it will be minus 10,000. The moment it will see minus 10,000 loss, it will exit, and this will be this, if your breakout is successful, for sure our MTM is plus 30,000 for directional trade. So it will get on working, and overall you will get a decent result, and overall you will get a good result, whatever is the profit you will get. So plus 20,000 you will get the profit here. So your straddle will make a loss of 10,000, your directional will be a profit in 30,000, and this will make a 20,000. So overall you will be net on net 20,000 profit, because anyway this market goes on moving higher and higher, your straddle will be in loss of minus 10,000. It will cut your position, and this king side you will get 20,000. So I hope this clarify your doubt. Any problem with this chat? Any problem with this explanation? Sorry again to everyone, because I am not so professional, so kindly forgive me for that. Srina Gopal, shouldn't be minus 50p and plus 50 CE. No, okay. Let me tell you one thing. This is what algo is doing. You don't need to worry about what is algo is doing. If you want to do this setup manually, I will suggest you do, like if you want to do with the 2 lot straddle, 2 lot directional, do with 2 separate accounts. Put straddle on a separate account, because it's minus 10,000 SL. It's nothing rocket science. Anybody can close the position after minus 10,000 if you are on the screen. Okay, and do directional in one account, so that you can land in this position. So you can land in this position, plus 50 and minus 50, and let your straddle run in another account. Let your straddle run in another account, so that you will not get confused. One option is this, but I will say always to go together with the straddle and king, as it will protect you from bigger drawdowns. Okay, because this breakout strategy is successful, it has accuracy of 45 to 60%. Okay, so it will protect you from the drawdown. No strategy is with the high accuracy, but the here what is making you profit is the risk reward. The risk reward in king is very favorable, because you are taking very high profit, 1:3. The risk reward is 1:3, which is making you profitable in this strategy, the directional strategy. Whereas in straddle, your risk reward is never 1:1 even. You cannot expect 1:1 profit in straddle. Please explain this in Excel with example. Which one? If more than 20% at 918. This is not a big question. 20%. Like if you add, if you add what? If you add like 350 plus 20%, whatever the value will be, you will add here. Okay. Okay. Let me open the calculator. Suppose 350 plus 20% is 420. Okay, so if the difference between the, okay, sorry, suppose your ATM price is 350 plus 350, 700. No, if your call is 350, okay, and your put is 250, to explain this one. If your call is 350 and put is 250, so how much difference is this? This difference is more than, it is 100. So this difference is more than 20%, I guess. This difference is because 120, 320, 20, 60, 60 and plus 70. It should not be more than 70 rupees gap. If your ATM price is 350, 350, if your one call has been executed at 350, the put should get not less than not bigger gap than 20%. So until and unless this is within 70 area, 20% of 350 is 70. So difference is, if difference is less than 350 minus 70, so if 280, it will take. If it's more than 280, if it's like 265, then what it will do, it will not take the same strike. It will go 100 plus minus. It will check whether the call and put is matching the premium within 20%. So it will take that strike. So hope is understood this. Hope you're understanding. Hope you're understanding this also. Okay. So hope you have understand. Is any more doubts you want to ask? Because this session is getting too long and boring also, I guess. I can see you explained short straddle, it was minus 50, and directional it should be plus 100. So actual position will be plus 50 minus 50. I didn't get you. If I take one strike up and down on both CNP, only one leg which is higher premium. Yeah, it will 20% is not a big deal, you know. Even if you take manually, you can calculate and you can take one strike up and down. Yes, whatever the algo has taken the first strike, like if it has triggered the call first, then it will take a reference of the call. Thank you, Yudi. Like in C, you explained short straddle, it was minus 50, and in directional it should be 100. So actual position plus 50 minus 50. I didn't understand it. Yeah, I am entering 918, Yudi. If you have any doubt, you can contact me in Telegram, and we will contact over phone. So we will clarify more. I am ready to help you case by case even. I don't mind. You can send me message and we will talk on phone. No problem. But overall, in the bigger picture, I explained what is the theory behind this. On buying side, it should be double the quantity. On buying side, yes, it's double the quantity so that it will cancel the sell position and you will have same position on the positive side. Yudi. To the king strike and straddle. King strike and straddle strike will be always same. You can take different also, but here in our algo and how we do is we take same position. We take same positions. Any more questions, or we can close the position, because that's it from here, because only the breakout and breakdown is important. The super trend, I already explained what is super trend is doing, what is this blue line is doing, and there is nothing more in this. So that's it. Our loss will be minus 5k. That will be always combined as well. Yes, good question, SB. What if opening BNF continues one side candle without any too small and a big candle? Yes, in that part we will make a loss of completely our if you're doing with one and one lot, you will be exited with minus 10,000 loss. Nothing. Algo is very reliable. I don't face any glitches. One day was the glitches because of the Zerodha API issue. Otherwise, it's very good. No issues in that. SB has put in very good question. What if opening and BNF make continuous one-sided candles without any two small candle and a big candle? Then we will make a loss, SB. It's a very good question. I forgot to mention this one. That only in this case we will be. One day I was out within 22 minutes. I tweeted that also, and I said also that market was continuously in one-sided movement. Our straddle also gave loss, and king was already in straddle, and that also gave loss. So this is only one condition where we will be kicked out of the market very immediately. I'll go charge and other expense. Kapil, you can message me personally. I will all explain you there, because this will be on the recorded, so I don't want. Can this be done single account? You can done single. If you are doing algo, you can done in single account. But if you want to combine straddle and king, and you want to do manually, you cannot do in single account. You have to do in two separate account. What I will recommend to you. So you see 15 SL, no row. In C side it should be plus and after. Anyway, we will connect. Okay, Yodi, we will connect. No problem. For Zerodha API, we need to pay 4,000, 2,000. We have to pay 4,000, Anubhav, because it takes super trend, and super trend want historical APIs. So due to the super trend, we have to pay 4,000 to Zerodha. But charges you will absorb in the long term. It's worth. Anyway, I am here. I will be keep posting. I will not posting the. I will not post the charts now, but I will keep posting the EOD performance of the algo, so you can figure it out how it goes. Okay, so I hope I didn't bore you much. I hope I didn't bore you much. So what should we do now? Let's exit this session here. It's already 1 hour. I don't want to kill your precious time. And if you have any doubt, you can come back again. I think it made more clear by this session. You will be having more better concept after this. You can do manually also. It's not so, and you can do in any instrument. I'm telling you. Like I used to keep tracking Tata Motors. Obviously, I am liking this Tata Motors also, and it's very liquid in option also. So whenever you spot this kind of breakout in intraday, you can buy a call or put option in the Tata Motors. Check your risk management. Do your risk management. Do your proper risk management, and then you can enter in any instrument. I'm saying you. It's in the liquid stock options. And if you do with the proper risk management and you identify the breakout with this method, for sure it's worth. For sure it will be very worth. Thank you, Muthu, for my voice. Thank you a lot. It was a nice session, Yudi. Thank you to you all for coming and giving me for this opportunity to serve you. Siddharth want one more explanation in Excel with this example 20%. Okay, no problem. 20% example, Yudi, no, not Yudi, Siddharth. See, if suppose you have taken call at 350 call. So what is the 20% of 350? 20% of 350, 20% of 350. Okay, you just calculate the 20% of 350. 20% divided 100 into 350, which will I did some mistake. 20 divided by 100 into 350. Okay, 70. So 70 is the 20% of 350 is 70 rupees. Okay, 20% of 350 is 70 rupees. Now if you have taken call first at 350, your put should not be less than 20%. It should be in the range of 20%. It should be in the range of 20%. Okay, I understood 20%. I want to ask, if I take one strike up and one sort of both C in P, or one leg which has higher premium, it will take one strike up and down. I want to ask to do one strike up and down. I want to ask it to take it up and down for both C and P, or only one leg which has higher premium will take one strike up. Okay, he has deleted the question. I think Siddharth is quite clear. It's just to change your strike, like if this is 38,000, suppose this is 38,100, maybe if you go on 38,000 put, maybe you will get this strike. So our straddle will be like this: 38,100 call and 38,100 put. So that's it. There is nothing much in this. I hope this clear. I hope this is clear, Siddharth. Reply me. Otherwise, you can get me connected online on the call, on the phone call in the evening. I will take your call. No problem. You can call me on Telegram. Okay. So I hope this is clear. So thank you for your time and patience. Thank you to you all. You are all my big asset. You always help. You are in my Telegram group. You follow me in Twitter. Very very nice. Thank you to you all. Thank you, really thank you. So we will end here, and if you have any doubts, come and contact me. I am there to help you at any time. Okay, one more question, Muthu. What if we enter king position on breakout or breakdown? Any changes or not entering king in the morning and not only in breakout? What if we enter king position on the breakout or breakdown? Any changes? Not entering king in the morning only. I didn't get your question, but we will not change anything. We will our strike will same, everything will be same, Muthu. Everything will be same, Muthu. There is no change. Muthu, if you have any more doubt, you can connect me on personal to person basis on the call. I'll be more happy to help you over there also. No issues in that. If I understand something, I will try my best to get you understand also. Okay, so we will end our session here. Thank you to you all, and keep me supporting like this. And in near future also, if I gain some knowledge, I will definitely share with you. Okay, Rajneesh, thank you. One or more session like this. Okay, for sure. If next week anybody want like this, I will do. Perfect, perfect. Thank you. Thank you to you all. Muthu is want to play directional only. Is want to play directional only. Okay, so no problem. We will end the session here. Thank you to you all once again, and we will be in touch in Telegram and all other things, and we will see. Thank you a lot. Great. Thank you, Raghu. Thank you to all.